So I'm a window cleaner, and this is my van that I use on a daily basis. You can see I don't have a roof rack on this van. Um, that's because I use ladders as little as possible, and the other reason is, quite frankly, I like to keep my van clean. I like to be able to take it through a car wash, and there aren't anywhere near me uh, that I can take through with a roof rack on my van. So I keep all my ladders on the inside. I have uh, extendable ladders, but every now and then I really need a good old-fashioned extension ladder, and the only way that I can carry that on in this vehicle is on the roof. So I didn't want to put on a roof rack. Came up with a solution. I've seen a lot of people use pool noodles. They put like one noodle right up on there and one over there, sort of going across the van like that. And that seems like a pretty good idea. But what I didn't like about that is, okay, what as I lean the ladder against the back here, and then the ladder could be scratching there, but then even more once the ladder is up on the top and sliding forward to put it on, the noodles are going to roll forward. Now I'm sure I could figure out some way to make it work, uh, but I came up with something that was even easier. Instead of attaching the pool noodles to the van, I put the noodles on the ladder. And I'm going to show you how I did it. It's really very easy. This is a just a little 20-foot extension ladder. So when it's closed up, it's about 10 feet long. So I used four 5-foot sections of pool noodle. I think 5 feet is kind of the standard length. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth one goes there. I'll show you how I did this. So, actually I'm not going to be able to do this while I'm holding the phone. Basically take a ruler, take a Sharpie, draw a line right down the middle. Then you just need a utility knife like this. And it's real easy to cut right through the center. Right through the center to where you have a noodle like this. I've just cut a straight line right down the middle, and it opens it up like that. And then it's very easy to just put it, so you see with the ladder you have a little bit of a lip. I don't know if you can see that here. You have a little bit of a lip there, and you just sort of pop this on. At first when I did this, I was thinking I was gonna need like some, I don't know, some way to secure this. I was thinking zip ties, or I don't know. I didn't really have a good solution, but I found that really it stays on just fine on its own. Here's the cool thing. I put these on. I've already used this on a job yesterday. I didn't need to take the noodles off when I got to the job. I was able to just leave them on. It actually made carrying the ladder more comfortable, because when you're carrying the ladder on your shoulder, the noodle was resting on my shoulder instead of the hard metal. And I could raise and lower the ladder. If you notice right here, at least with this ladder, the mechanism clears the noodle on each side, so it's able to raise and lower without any problem. So I was able to go up and down. I took it inside the house where I was working, cleaning windows, and used it exactly like you see it now, and it worked beautifully. In a few minutes I'll show you how I put it on the van, and it worked just great. So if you need to transport a extension ladder, I'm thinking this could work, you know, maybe with a canoe also. I'm not sure. On top of a vehicle, It works on this van, that's for sure. Uh, it's going to depend on your vehicle. It's going to depend on your situation. But for me, this has worked out great. It was very inexpensive, and I'm happy that I don't have to put a roof rack on my van because honestly, I think I have 2 houses that I need an actual extension ladder. Everything else, excuse me, I'm able to use my expandable ladders that are inside the van. So here's the really nice thing with how this works is with the noodles on the ladder, you can just lean it right against your van or whatever kind of vehicle you have without worrying about it scratching. And then, as you'll see in a minute, you can just slide it right up onto the roof. It's real easy to pick up, just like normal. Got a little bit more here to hold on to than normal, but just lean it right there, pick it up. Slide it on, and then secure it. And here's the ladder up on the van. I just got back from a, I don't know, probably 5 or 10 mile little test drive just to make sure it was going to be secure. So basically what I did to secure it, you can see I've got a ratchet strap here, and I took it down to the wheel well. And just, you know, if you do something like this, just make sure that it's plenty secure. Mine had, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, it had plenty of strength to hold that. And I put a little bit of pool noodle on here just so that the metal of the ratchet strap would not scratch up my paint. And then the other strap you can see is going right through here. So when I open this door and then open that door, you can see that the strap is going through the inside, and then on the opposite side over there, that window opens, and that's how I was able to go across there. Obviously, if you have a cargo van or, you know, a different type vehicle, you're gonna have to figure out what works for you. Back here you can see the pool noodles there sitting on the rails of the ladder. And the thing that was so nice is being able to set this up on the van and just slide it up on there and not having to worry about, okay, is this gonna scratch it or not, you know, scratch the roof or not. And then over here you can show you real quick. There's the strap going down to the wheel well on that side and then going through the window there. But yeah, I've been really happy with this. Took, I don't know, all of 5 minutes to get the pool noodles cut and installed. And you know, obviously if you use the ladder on a regular basis, this is not a good solution for you, because it's, you know, some monkeying around to get it tied down and take it off and then put it back on and all that sort of thing. But if you only need to occasionally carry a ladder, for me anyway, this is a good option. I hope this helps you out. Have a good day.